Hi, welcome to Construction Update, the top stories for construction pros this week. These are the stories that construction contractors have been reading the most this week. I'm Larry Stewart with 4 Construction Pros.
And I'm Dormy Roberts with Pavement Magazine. The story coming in at number 10 this week is PETERBILT Digital Dash will span vocational truck lineup. So PETERBILT Motor Company debuted its high-tech digital dash in the new model 579 on-highway truck. This customizable digital display simplifies the ability to communicate and become the focal point for the driver information, resulting in enhanced safety and uptime.
And number 9 on the list is another product-oriented introduction, the popular KUBOTA compact track loader line. They've replaced their SVL 95 2 with a SVL 97 2 that has a 96 horsepower engine and rated operating capacity of 3,200 pounds with 8,000 pounds of breakout force. They've re-engineered the DEF system and improved the cab sealing on this machine too to improve long-term reliability.
And sitting at number 8 this week is how Caterpillar Q4 and 2020 revenue plunge position CAT to emerge as an even stronger company. So Caterpillar Inc. released its fourth quarter and full year 2020 results last week, reflecting changes in dealer inventories and decreased end user demand, presumably by the coronavirus pandemic and their impact on the global economy. However, Caterpillar CEO Jim Umpleby says the result demonstrates the team's agility executing long-term strategy in a harsh economy.
Number 7 on the list is turning face masks into pavement, if you can believe that. The pandemic has made disposable face masks and gloves the new cigarette butt. Essentially, they're all over the place. And a recent study by RMIT University and published in the Journal of Science found a way to repurpose shredded single-use face masks for pavement base that not only works, but also delivers some real engineering benefits.
And story number 6 this week is this Keystone XL project cancellation that leaves the pipeline construction workers' future in limbo. So just hours after his inauguration ceremony, President Joe Biden fulfilled one of his campaign promises with an executive order that revoked the presidential permit for the Keystone XL pipeline project. Workers in pipeline construction industry face an uncertain future, not only on the Keystone XL, but long-term as jobs move to other energy sectors.
Number 5 on the list is Ford doubling down on electric vehicles. Ford follows up the introduction of the electric Mustang Mach-E SUV with plans for an electric E-Transit commercial van, an electric F-150 pickup in mid-2022. Ford responded to GM's announcement of its plan to stop building internal combustion engines by 2035 with a plan to invest at least $22 billion in electrification through 2025.
How the Buttigieg DOT might shape infrastructure's future sits in the number 4 spot this week. So this article explains how Pete Buttigieg's plan to address our nation's crumbling infrastructure might shape his role and policies at the U.S. Department of Transportation.
And number 3 on the list is really interesting. Exoskeletons move from science fiction to reality to aid worker safety. There's a lot of talk about powered exoskeletons bristling with all kinds of tools and weapons and things like that in science fiction. But this new class of non-powered assist exosuits are on the market now. You can get them to put on with your hardworking workers. They're lightweight and practical. They stay out of the worker's way while reducing fatigue and strain to reduce the risk of musculoskeletal disorders in physical industries like construction.
Coming in at number 2 this week is a video of how Trimble's Roadworks 3D asphalt paving system works. Trimble Roadworks is a highly accurate automated 3D screed control system. And as the video shows, the system directly refers the road design rather than a surface of string line to minimize asphalt usage, reduce waste, and overrun and finish projects on time and under budget.
And number 1 on the list, the infrastructure bill would have a profound effect on construction activity and building materials. So it's forecast season in the industry, and Moody's says the undersupply of single-family housing, steady infrastructure spending, and continued low interest rates will support strength in U.S. construction, like 3.2% growth in 2021 and 3.4% growth in 22, they forecast. But what they add is that with the passage of a multi-year federal infrastructure investment bill by, say, the third quarter of this year, they project total U.S. construction spending to grow 5% in 2022 and 5.5% in 2023. So good things on the horizon if that bill can get through Congress. And that's our list for the week. Those are the top stories. Thank you so much, Dormy.
You're welcome. Thanks, Larry.
And thank you for tuning in. We hope you have a great weekend.